Hi guys, how you doing? So welcome to another Let's Talk. This week I don't actually have a set subject. I was scratching my head all week trying to think of something I could talk about, but I feel like I've covered everything. I've covered the past and before this whole journey. I've covered the present. I've covered future goals. I'm just a bit like, what should I talk about? But I'm just going to give you an update really of what's been happening this week. This week I've actually been really unwell. Tuesday I started getting really bad headaches. Just put it down to, like maybe just overworking out or something, and started feeling really unwell. Stomach problems as well, toilet problems you call them. And then I thought, you know what, I'll take some paracetamol, go to bed. I've done all my exercises, I've been eating clean. And then Wednesday I felt even worse. Wednesday I couldn't even get out of bed. Literally didn't do anything Wednesday, didn't film anything, didn't do the dog walks, didn't do the exercise. I just felt terrible. So Wednesday was a complete write-off. Went into Thursday and I still felt awful, but I wasn't like as bad as Wednesday. So I got up, I did all my exercises, I did the dog walk, I did everything, and I felt terrible. Like trying to do the sit-ups and the planks and doing weights whilst your head is pulsating is just not fun. All my muscles ached. I just felt so horrible. But I got it all done. I was eating clean the whole time. Don't know what it was. My mum wasn't very well either. Everyone's like not really feeling very well around me at the moment. I think like Joe wasn't feeling great the other day. So don't know what it is. I don't think it's the big CO because the symptoms aren't really the same. But yeah, something horrible in the air, some bug. But I'm feeling a little bit better today. Done the dog walks, done the exercises, done everything. But what I want to talk about as well is things that I think I'm doing right and things that I think I'm doing wrong in the last few weeks. So the first one is my calorie intake. For some reason when I started this I thought if I can just really smash my calorie intake down, because I obviously was having so many calories before, I thought that would be like a really good thing to do, and I'm realising that it's probably not. On average a day I'm having between 600 and 800 calories, and that is just nowhere near enough for somebody who's doing the amount of exercise I'm doing, and just I'm a grown man, so I should be having around 2,000 calories a day if I want to lose weight. Because the way I kind of saw it was, if I have such little calories and I burn so many calories, that will mean that I'll lose even more weight. But it's not true, because what happens is your body goes into starvation mode and it holds on to all your fat and everything like that, so it doesn't lose any weight because it doesn't know when the next meal's going to come or when it's going to get more calories. So I've definitely been doing that wrong. So I definitely need to change that. From next week I'm going to be having 2,000 calories a day, because when I've like talked to people about it, having 2,000 calories and doing the exercise I'm doing, I'll lose more weight than having 600 to 800 calories and doing the exercise I'm doing, which before didn't really make sense to me, but that's because I wasn't really educated in it. So yeah, next week 2,000 calories. Something else I'm doing wrong is I'm not drinking enough water. I'm definitely not drinking enough water. I'm finding that I'm like going on the dog walk for 2 hours, and then I'm doing my exercises, and then I'm thinking, all right, I've got to do my weights. Oh, I need to quickly do that editing before I then go for a jog later with Joe, and I'm just not drinking anything in this whole time. The only time I drink is after all that, like when I finally stop and I put on a film or something. I'll drink like probably like a pint of water, which a day is definitely not enough. I need to be having between 2 and 3 litres a day. That could be why I was getting such bad headaches at the beginning of the week as well. Obviously dehydration and things like that. So I definitely need to be drinking more water. So going into next week, 2,000 calories, 2 to 3 litres of water. Yeah, definitely need to be doing that. Things I'm doing good though is the exercises. Like I'm finding it easy to go out, and if you go back a couple of months, I couldn't even walk. Like I would try and walk the dog. I would get like, as you've seen in the videos, like the repetitive dog walk. When I go to the field where the gate is, I couldn't even walk any further because my lower back used to hurt so much from walking that I had to just turn around and get home somehow. But nowadays I can do all that. I can do the runs around the block. I can do the... So I'm definitely doing good in that way. Exercises are great. It's just, yeah, the whole food side and the drink. I need to sort out the calories. But yeah, so yeah, I don't really know what to talk about this week. So you know what? Next week, if anyone's got any good suggestions, put it down in the comments or let me know personally. And yeah, because this week I found it really difficult to think of stuff to talk about. But yeah, guys. So Sunday we'll be doing the weigh-in. Hopefully we've lost a few more pounds, and I'll see you guys then. Hi guys, how you doing? So it is Sunday, it's weigh-in day. Before I get on to the weigh-in results, I just wanted to mention a couple of things. In the Let's Talk segment, I talked about how unwell I was feeling this week. And since I did that, I felt even worse. Every day I felt terrible. The stupid thing I've been doing though is I've been making sure I do all my exercises and my workouts even feeling that bad. Obviously I've still been eating clean every day and trying to do my best with that. But yeah, I've been feeling so unwell. I think I've probably done myself more harm than good by doing the weights and doing the exercises whilst just feeling I feel so like delirious and like just like mind fog. I just forget what day it is. I don't even know what I'm editing. I don't even know what week I'm editing. I'm like clicking on the wrong weeks on my laptop. I'm just not in like a good place. I'm not feeling very well. But something I did as well this week, which was stupid, was midweek when I wasn't feeling very well and I didn't have much to do because I was like in bed for most of the day. I checked my weight because obviously I was thinking, oh, I'm not exercising today. Or let me check my weight, make sure I'm like on track, which was such a stupid thing to do because like you shouldn't do that. And somehow I'd put on 1.5 pounds midweek, and I was like, how? I'd still exercise every day apart from Wednesday. And like eating clean, like cleaner than clean every day, and I was like, oh, how is this happening? How have I gained 1.5 pounds by exercising and eating clean? It just didn't make any sense to me. But I was quite bloated, like, and felt really, because I was unwell. Like my face was like looking bigger again, and my neck, and I was like, I might just have like a lot of water retention. So hopefully that's all the weight, all the fluid that's in me. So since that day, even though I didn't feel well, I was still going out and like really working hard and like trying to get like all the fitness side of it. and I probably shouldn't have done that because it's just every night and every morning I just feel terrible. But that brings me on to the results for this week. So I did the weigh-in this morning, and I am now 18 stone 4.5, which, looking at midweek, that is a win for me, because that means I've lost £2.75 since midweek, but only £1.25 this week. So I'm just glad that it's going in the right direction and it's still going down, because I really thought today at the weigh-in, after seeing that midweek result, that I was going to have gained weight, and it was kind of playing on my mind. So to lose still £1.25 this week, in a week where I've not been very well, and I don't really know what's wrong with me, but yeah, at least I'm still moving in the right direction, so that's good. Yeah, like I said in my talk this week, I need to be drinking more water next week, eating the right calories. I have to up the calories quite a lot, but good calories I need to be eating as well. Can't just smash stupid food down. But yeah, I think next week hopefully I feel better, and I can get back to exercising even harder, and yeah, doing it all again. So cheers guys, and I'll see you next week.